Good evening and welcome to Colorado for Game 1 of this NLDS between the best team in the National League and the Cubs. Now we're joined live by the Cubs GM Aussie and Aussie, where are you? Shouldn't your team be warming up by now? Did you say warm up? Mate, did you see us at the last game? We don't need to warm up, we've just got to turn up. Breggers, you're a professional, mate. No more than 2 Jager bombs before the game.
Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today.
Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to the Chicago Cubs. Welcome to the NLDS Game 1 against the Rockies. And after last episode, we absolutely destroyed the LA Dodgers. It was, what was it in the end? 16-1. Now, one thing I forgot in all the excitement to fill you in on, MVP of the series was William McQuaid. You hit 10 RBIs in a 3-game series, you probably have earned MVP, haven't you? So well done to him on that one. But we faced the Rockies today. Now, during the regular season, we had a 3-3 record with them. Now, we know from my time at the Rockies a couple of other park baseballs ago, it's not a very pitcher-friendly stadium. Now, that probably accounts for the fact that they are first in offense but just about last in defense. Now, yeah, we'll have to see exactly how that actually plays out when we face them as well, because we're pretty good in offense ourselves, and we're not the worst defensively. And I think certainly since we made bullpen changes and sort of nailed down something that resembled a fairly strong pitching lineup, we definitely improved. So yeah, we'll have to see exactly how this matches up. Now, one thing that is of maybe slight concern, if we just have a look at our pitchers here, I'm not so much about the stats here, but just the fatigue levels. Now, we are going with Alcantara. Murillo's going to come in to make up the fourth pitcher for a 5-game series. Although, do we need? Yeah, we probably will need. Do we need a fourth starter? Anyway, we'll deal with that later on in the series. But Alcantara is coming in on 4 days rest, and he's a little tired. So I don't know exactly how far we're going to get with him. But the one thing that I have gone for in the away games at Colorado is we're going for our ground ball pitches, extreme ground ball pitches, because we don't want the ball flies, doesn't it, in Colorado? So we've got 2 extreme ground ball pitches going, and hopefully that's going to sort of minimize anyway the home runs that they're hitting. And well, as we saw last episode against LA, our boys can hit home runs when they need to. So let's check these lineups. And let's see what we can do. Can we keep the form of Game 3 going? Alright, so we can see the matchups here. It looks fairly decent for us, doesn't it? But it always does. So we've got Patterson leading us off in center field. We've got Breggers batting second at third. Julian stays third in the lineup for now, DHing. McQuaid cleans up in left field. Then we've got Davis in right field. Namala at shortstop. Vlad at lucky 7 at first base. Then we've got Ramirez. Ballesteros comes back in for this one in place of Alien Do, which is maybe a bit harsh on Alien Do, to be fair, but here we are. Then we've got Sandy Alcantara going for us, a 15-4 record during the regular season, ERA of 3.39. Now, up against Randy Rodriguez for them, 29 appearances. Whether they were all starts or not, I don't really know, obviously, but a 9.6 record, an ERA of 6.01 and a whip of 157. Now, he's never faced the Rockies. The Rockies have faced Alcantara and destroyed him, ERA of 8.44. So on that front, 6.01 doesn't look so bad, does it? I don't know what we're going to be up against here for them. If we look at their lineup, there's a couple of names there that are familiar to me, but no former Cubs. But anyway, let's go see how this all plays out. So welcome to Colorado Field. I thought it was called Coors Field or something. Maybe was there a sponsorship change perhaps. But anyway, we are obviously batting first because we're away from home. We've got Patterson leading us off. It's a 1-2 pitch and Patterson strikes out for 1 away. Alright, so it is Bregman coming in now, batting .417 in the postseason so far. A full count on Breggers. Breggers grounds it to the shortstop. That will be 2 away. And it'll bring in Edouard Julien, only 2 for 13 in the Dodgers series. A 1-0 pitch, and he's popped that one up. And that will be 1-2-3 for our Cubbies, and we will go and have a pitch. Alcantara will go on the mound. And yeah, like I say, we're not going to get as much from him, but I do think it is worth getting the start out of him, even though, as I say, he's sort of, I think he was 75% ready to go. As we get a pop-up on a 1-1 pitch, it'll be caught by McQuaid, and that'll be 1 down. Yeah, I was trying to think. I think our time at the Rockies was the start of this great World Series drought that I seem to be on right now. So we didn't win it at the Rockies, that I remember. We didn't win it with our All-American Yankees. We didn't win it at Detroit, and yet to win it at the Cubs. And this is our 7th season here. I think we did we do 12 seasons in the end at the Tigers, or maybe even more. I mean, the Rockies was at least 3 seasons. The Yankees was a little bit. So, I mean, I must be pushing like a 20-30 season drought here with no World Series wins. So, it would be nice to end that, I must say, as a wild pitch gets the runner over to third. We've got Fernandez at the plate, and we've got a 3-1 pitch. And it's a ground ball. Vlad has it over to the base, and we get away with that one. Just the one hit, though, so it wasn't a disaster. And it's going to be McQuaid, MVP, of course, last series, to lead us off, batting 471 in the postseason. And that is straight up. Catcher, it would probably hit him on the head if he wasn't careful, and he makes the catch, and that will be 1 away. In comes Brennan Davis, batting 250 in the postseason. A 2-2 pitch, strikes out, that is 2 away. And it brings in Namala, who is batting 364 in the postseason. A 1-2 pitch on him. And a strikeout to end the top of the 2nd. Alcantara to face O'Hop. Obviously his first at bat of the postseason, given that the Rockies didn't play in the wild card. And there's a strikeout for 1 away. In will come Amada. Amada, I think that's how you say that. Full count and into right field. Brennan Davis is there. And he's pretty good under a high ball. Makes the catch. 2 away for Ty France. First baseman, batted 293 regular season. Ground ball to the second baseman. Ramirez has it over to first, ends the 2nd, so we are still scoreless. Going into the 3rd, and it is Vlad, batting 462, coming in. A 1-2 pitch on him. Vlad punches one out into right field. It'll drop in for our first hit of the game. A leadoff single in the top of the 3rd for Vlad. In comes Ramirez now, batting 250. And a 1-1 pitch. Ramirez misses the bunt. So another 1-2 pitch. Ramirez into center field. It's not going to drop in, I don't think. No, it is going to drop in. So Ramirez just sort of floats one out into center field and gets a single. So 2 on, none out now for Ballesteros, who is 0 for 6 in the postseason so far. It's a 2-1 pitch. Ballesteros, not the double play. Oh, Ballesteros. I should have gone with Alien Dude. Alien Dude batted well in Game 3, didn't he? What have I done? So we've got Vlad over to third with 2 away and Patterson to the plate. He is 0 for 1 today, a 2-2 pitch. And Patterson to the shortstop. That will end the inning. And we failed to score. Alien Dude's the better defensive catcher as well, although I think Ballesteros has a better arm than what Alien Dude does. A 2-2 pitch on their leadoff man, then a strikeout for Alcantara. His 3rd of the game. Geloff comes in. First pitch swing. And to Vlad, we've got Sandman taking the base, 2 away. And it will be it'll be Montgomery coming back up, 0 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. And that is into right field, into the corner it'll go. And it'll be a 2-out double as Brennan Davis gets it in. And let's see if we can end the inning with Zach Veen, who is 1 for 1 today. It's a first pitch swing. He hits one into center field. That is going to open the scoring for the Rockies as the RBI double brings in the runner. So we go 1-0 down in the bottom of the 3rd. There is 2 out. Runner at second for Mesa, who is 0 for 1. A 1-0. And that is through. Can Brennan Davis stop a second run from scoring? No, he cannot. And it is another, might be scored an RBI single. But the runner goes to second, and we need to kind of end this inning now, don't we? It's Fernandez who's 0 for 1. He gets one into right field. Brennan Davis is there. He can't make a catch. It is 3-0. And Alcantara cannot get this final out. It's another RBI double. 3rd in a row, I think that is, isn't it? And O'Hop comes in, 0 for 1. A 1-1. That is into center field. Patterson is not going to get to that. It's going to be yet another RBI double. What is going on in this inning? No, it's an RBI triple. It is 4-0, and this has all been with 2 out. So is that it for Sandman now? Surely we've got to be thinking about that, Rocco. Alcantara continues to Amada, who is 0 for 1. An 0-2 pitch. That is into right field. Brennan Davis makes a diving catch in foul territory. We needed that. And we go 4-0 down. In comes Bregman, who is 0 for 1 today. A full count. Bregman. It's an inside pitch. Oh, come on, That should be a man at first with none out, but instead one down, 2-2 pitch on Julian. Julian into right centre field. That'll be to the fence, and Julian will have at least a double. He slides into second. Alright, can we start and chip away at the lead they built themselves there? One out, man in scoring position for McQuaid, who's 0 for 1. A 1-2. McQuaid grounds it to the first baseman. It'll get Julian over to third, but with 2 away, can Davis drive in the run? He is 0 for 1 today. And he strikes out looking as well. Where was that pitch? No, that was a strike. No one to blame but himself. Alright, Alcantara continues to tie France. First pitch swing. And that's into left field. Well hit, but straight to McQuaid. 1 away. In comes Tovar now, who's 0 for 1. An 0-1 pitch. And that's a ground ball. Breggers has it over to first. That is 2 down. How many times do we see from Alcantara? There's one bad inning, isn't there? And the rest of the time, he's fairly decent. Although that has been absolutely crushed. It'll be 5-0. And yeah, we are really struggling with 2 out, aren't we? We just can't get that final out. Last 2 innings now, and it's cost us 5 runs. And that will do it. Caleb Killen will come in to face Montgomery, who's 1 for 2. It's not a great start from Alcantara there, is it? Let's be honest. 3.2 inning, 5 earned runs. As Killen gets the out into left field. So we need to start chipping away at runs. We've got 5 innings left. And we need to score a run in each of them to get level here. Namala will lead us off 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. And he gets hit. So that's a bonus. And Vlad now, 1 for 1. A 1-0 pitch. There goes Namala. Good base runner and gets there. Alright, come on. We need some Rocco magic from the dugout here too, don't we? A 2-1 pitch, sorry. And Vlad lines it straight to the third baseman. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Ramirez now, who's 1 for 1. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Ramirez, that's going to get the runner over to third with 2 out yet again. For the 3rd time, we have a runner at third with 2 out. Can it be 3rd time lucky? Ballesteros, 0 for 1. An 0-2 pitch. Ballesteros fights it off, but pops it up into left field. And that'll do it for the 5th, and we are still scoreless. Killen will continue to Veen, who is 2 for 2 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. And it is a strikeout for Caleb Killen. That is 1 away. Massa now, who's 1 for 2. This is the part of the lineup, of course, that kept hitting doubles with 2 out off of Alcantara, but that's a foul pop-up. Caught by Ballesteros for 2 away. It brings in Fernandez, who is 1 for 2. Full count, 2 out, no one on. And that is popped up into centre field. Patterson comes in and ends the 5th. That was more like it, wasn't it? Can we start getting this? Okay, so new pitcher, Brett Matthews comes in. Can we get to the bullpen? Patterson will lead us off 0 for 2 tonight. It's a 1-1 pitch. Come on, Bobby. Patterson into left field. That should drop in. Lead off single. Very, very nicely done. All right, Breggers. He is 0 for 2. A 1-1. There goes Patterson. Patterson is going to get there. Excellent stuff. Now, can Breggers drive in the run? Full count. Bregman draws a walk. Should have drawn a walk last time as well, of course, but he gets the call this time. Julian, who is 1 for 2. 2 out. 2 on, sorry. No one out. Edouard Julian. That looked massive off the bat. And Edouard Julian, welcome to the postseason. It is 5-3. 462 feet. And that is the biggest hit of, well, certainly our postseason, possibly our season. That is a massive, massive home run from Edouard Julian. And that'll do it. Brady Singer will come on now to face McQuaid, who is 0 for 2. It's a first pitch swing. Is he going to hang one up? First pitch. Let's hope so. Come on, William. McQuaid slaps one down into the left field corner. And that'll be a double. So, none out. Runner at second. Tying run will come to the plate. And it is in the form of Brennan Davis, who is 0 for 2. Full count. Davis gets hit. 2 on, none out. It is Namala at the plate who's 0 for 1. He got hit last time up. 2-2, and Namala has given us the lead. It's a 6-run 6 for the Cubbies. And just like that, 393 feet, we have turned this game on its head. Oh, their starting pitcher would be livid, wouldn't he? But that is brilliant. And they'll go another pitcher now. This is their 3rd pitcher of the 6th. It's Wingenthal. He's going to face Lucky 7 Vlad. He is 1 for 2 today, a 1-1 pitch. And what can Vlad do? Vlad has sent one into right field, but he'll be caught for 1 away. In now comes Ramirez, who is 1 for 2 tonight. An 0-2 pitch on him. He watches strike 3. Yeah, fair enough. Ballesteros, 0 for 2. 0 for 8 in the postseason. Can he get himself off the mark here? A 2-1 pitch. Ballesteros into center field, and that'll drop in, I think, and he does get himself off the mark in the postseason. 2-out single. And it's Bobby Patterson coming back up for the second time of the inning. 1 for 3 today. 1 for 1 in the inning. And he goes 2 for 2 in the inning, and that is going to find the fence in left center field. Is Ballesteros going to score on that? He stops at third. Oh, you maybe would have sent him with 2 out, wouldn't you? So runners at second and third. 2 out for Bregman, who's 0 for 2. A full count. Bregman strikes out, and that looked like it might have been high and outside. It was high and outside. So Bregman. Anyway, 6 runs in the 6th. Very nice. We take a lead to the bottom of the inning. O'Hop will lead them off. 1-0 pitch, and he has tied the game up. And suddenly it is a run fest, isn't it? We knew this about them though. We knew they scored runs. We knew they gave runs up. It is 6-6 in the bottom of the 6th. There is none out. And Killen will continue to Amador, who is 0 for 2. It's a 2-0 pitch. And it is into center field. And Patterson, if he'd not walked backwards, he might have even got the catch on that one. But anyway, it's a none out single. France, who's 0 for 2, comes in. First pitch, gets away from Ballesteros. Runner goes to second. Is Killen past his best here, I wonder? He's only thrown 20 pitches though. A 1-0. And there's a little bunt in front of the plate, and it should be out at first. It is. Nice play from Ballesteros. 1 away, runner stays at second. Tovar comes in, 0 for 2. An 0-1 pitch. Tovar grounds it to the third baseman. Bregman gets the play done. So 2 down with a runner at second. Can we get out of this with the game tied? It is Geloff who smacked one last time up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch. Grounds ball to Namala. Over to Vlad. And we go to the 7th. Tied at 6. 9 hits apiece as well. And Julian, who absolutely belt the cover off one last time up, will lead us off. A 1-1 pitch. Julian, this time, grounds it to the second baseman for 1 away. In comes McQuaid, who is 1 for 3 tonight. A 2-2 pitch. McQuaid gets one over the shortstop, in front of the left fielder, and it's going to be a 1-out single for William McQuaid. New pitcher again, it is Chavilli, who is going to face Brennan Davis, who is 0 for 2 tonight. A 2-2 pitch. Runner at first, of course, in the shape of McQuaid. And there's a strikeout for 2 away. And it is Namala who hit a 3-run homer last time up. He's 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch swing. Namala gets one into left field. It's going to go to the corner. Is McQuaid quick enough to score from first? You might as well go, mate. He is going. William McQuaid is going to get there. And Namala's RBI double restores the lead in the 7th. It is 7-6. 2 out, man at second. And Vlad at the plate. Oh, he's 1 for 3 tonight. A 2-0 pitch. Vlad Jr. Lucky 7 strikes again. It is 9-6. And wow, this is fantastic hitting from our Cubbies. All of a sudden, we're absolute beasts with a bat. 9 runs in 1.2 inning. And we have 3 runs to the good. Ramirez will come up now. 1 for 3 tonight with 2 out, no one on. A 1-0 pitch. Ramirez! And we go back to back to get to 10. Oh, I love playing in Colorado. What a ground it is. 406 feet. 10-6 is the score. And 6 runs in the 6th, 4 in the 7th, and we're still going with 2 out. Another pitching change. Weatherly comes on. Ballesteros to the plate. He is 1 for 3 tonight. It's a 2-1 pitch. And can we keep this going with Ballesteros? No, it's a ground ball to the shortstop, and that'll end it. We will stretch. I don't want to stretch. I might as well. I'm just great. Come on. All right, welcome back. Killen to continue to Montgomery, who is 1 for 3. It's a 3-1 pitch. And that is a ball. What a catch from Vlad. What is going on with this Cubs team all of a sudden? All right, Killen to face Bean, who is 2 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. 1 out, no one on. Oh, it's a pitcher killer into center field for a 1-out single. And now, is that going to do it for Killen? He's still going. Massa to the plate, 1 for 3. A 1-2. Killen's still got something left in that arm, doesn't he? He strikes him out for 2 down, and Fernandez will come in to face the DJ. So Killen did quite well in the end, didn't he? Just gave up the 1 run, I think. And Fernandez is going to face DJ. He's 1 for 3 tonight. A 1-0 pitch. Come on, DJ. Now, he's sometimes a slow starter, but he's got the out there as Brennan Davis makes the catch. And we go to the top of the 8th. 4 runs up. And Patterson to lead us off. 2 for 4 tonight. A 1-0 pitch. Come on, Bobby. He has forced one. Couldn't quite get it past the shortstop. 1 away. In comes Bregman, 0 for 3. Unlike Bregman in the postseason to not get a hit, as he strikes out, and that is 2 down for Edouard Julian, who is 2 for 4. Another 2-2 pitch. And Julian thinks about it, stops, and then goes back to the dugout to have a think about it. He's a DH and won't be going onto the field. It is O'Hop to face DJ. He is 2 for 3 tonight with a home run. It's a full count. Ooh, DJ issues the leadoff walk. Amada now, who's 1 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. And that is lined to the second baseman. Ramirez makes the grab. And that is 1 down. Runner stays at first for Ty France, who is 0 for 3. A 1-2 pitch. Come on, DJ. DJ sitting him down. 2 down. And it brings up Tovar, who is 0 for 3. An 0-1 pitch. Tovar slices one into right field. It's going to drop in front of Davis. And there'll be runners at the corners with 2 away in the bottom of the 8th. It's Geloff, who is 1 for 3, already with 1 home run. Come on, DJ. DJ sits him down, and we go to the 9th with a 4-run lead in Colorado. All right, McQuaid. He is 2 for 4. A 1-2 pitch. McQuaid strikes out, 1 away. In comes Brennan Davis, who is 0 for 3. Another 1-2 pitch. Brennan Davis grounds it to the shortstop. That'll be 2 away. And it'll bring up Namala, who is 2 for 3 tonight with 4 RBIs. What a game at the plate he's had. It's a first pitch swing. Namala tries again, but pops it up into left field. And that'll do it. We have 4 runs to play with. Is Montano coming out? No, DJ's going to continue to Montgomery, who is 1 for 4. A 1-2 pitch. And a ground ball. Vlad has it. Vlad's had a very good game defensively, hasn't he? Not a bad one at the plate either. So 1 down. They've got 2 outs left. It's Veen, who is 3 for 4. A 0-1 pitch. A ground ball to Ramirez this time. That's 2 down. They're down to their final out. As long as they have a repeat of the 3rd, we're all good. It's Mesa, who is 1 for 4. It's a first pitch swing. Is this it? Come on, DJ. Grounds it to Namala. Makes the stop. Namala, what a play. And we've won game 1, 10-6. Go on, Cubbies. This is it. This is our season. I'm sure of it. Said that last season, of course, as well, didn't I? And we didn't do it. Got to learn to keep my mouth shut. So the Braves have won game 1 against the Nationals, and the American League haven't started their series as of yet. So that's actually a good thing, because if we get to the World Series, that may mean that we get an extra day's rest if it all things are equal and go to 7 games. Yeah. So that is that. Very, very nicely done by our bats there again. And the pitchers didn't do too badly either. Just Alcantara not having his greatest day, did he? But that will do it for that. Now, as ever with the postseason, we will come back when there is a chance for somebody to go and clinch the series. Hopefully, that'll be Game 3 back at Wrigley. Yeah, looking for a sweep. But we'll see. We've got Murillo going in Game 2. He's done a very good job as a starter through the regular season for us. And let's hope, again, extreme ground ball pitcher, that everything stays on the ground and we can keep going with our bats and keep smacking them out of the Colorado field. So that is that. If you've enjoyed it, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And onward we go. Onward we go.